Um, I should have made bogeys on those holes, and I let them become doubles. The third hole was a very tough par. In fact, at 274 into a 25-mile-an-hour wind, I didn't really have the shot to get back there. I needed a driver, and I could have gotten 3-wood on the first half, the front left, which is where I went for it, and it ended up in a very awkward spot. But I should have been able to two-putt and make bogey. 5 was a very tough hole for me all week because, again, I didn't carry driver and it was into the wind. And the landing area is, 40 degrees pitched short of those bunkers, which is about where I'm landing it. And I wasn't able to hit that fairway all week and was able to play it in 2 over, which really wasn't that bad. But or 3 over, I doubled it today. But, again, I 3-putted. I had a chance to get an iron shot close, thought I hit a decent shot, but left myself a very tough downhill putt and 3-putted. And those 2 3-putts, I let 2 shots go. I just would have been very happy with bogeys on 3 and 5. Those are tough holes, and those were costly doubles. But I hung tough and waited till I got some birdie holes, and then ended up getting lucky with the hole out on 10 and getting right back in it.
What was the yardage? 13.
On 10 was 75.
How disappointing was 13?
13 and 15 were the 2 bad shots of the day that I'll look back on where I let it go, because 13 I hit a pitching wedge, and when I was drawing that shot I had way too much club. I needed to hit a gap wedge, and it would have been a better fit because it would have taken that long shot out, but I hit too much club there. Then I hit a gap, and then I did hit the gap wedge on 15, and I just quit on it, and I missed it short left, which was a terrible spot to be. If I had hit that one aggressively and flown it just past the hole, I think it would have come back, given me a good birdie chance if I hit a halfway decent wedge shot. So those 2 wedge shots were the 2 costly shots I felt. But all day it seemed as though, until that hole out on 10, it just seemed like I would hit putt after putt that just wouldn't go in, and they looked good 3 feet out, 4 feet out, and I just couldn't quite get it to go in. After the rain, the greens were very pure. The greens, the spike marks and everything smoothed right out after the rain, and there was no excuses there. Early on, it was a little rough around the hole, but for the most part, I had good opportunities all the way through and let it slide a little bit. Those wedge shots on 13 and 15 were the 2 that I'll probably look back on.
Hunter said the green at 17 was slower than he thought it would be. It had just rained there. Did that kind of catch up with you there too?
It did, but I had a 40-footer up and over a hump, and the likelihood of making that is very slim. Even though Bones and I thought I hit it the right pace to just creep over that hill and trickle down, and it pulled up short. But still, those aren't the ones that you expect to make. That putt I hit on 16, I thought I'd make, and it's stays up. Things like that, I just couldn't quite get the momentum.
You regret taking your driver out of your bag?
No. I mean, I hit the 3-wood, pretty good all week, and was able to keep it in play, which was critical. I don't know where I would have hit it, other than maybe the par 3 third today. But even then, I probably still would have stuck with a hard 3-wood.
So the overall emotions about finishing second again in the U.S. Open, the overall feeling.
For me, it's very heartbreaking. This could have been a really big turnaround for me on how I look at the U.S. Open and the tournament that I'd like to win, after having so many good opportunities. Also playing very well here and really loving the golf course. This week was my best opportunity, I felt, heading in, certainly the final round, the way I was playing and the position I was in.
After the third hole, it looked like you said something to Mike Davis after the double bogey and then after the 4th tee shot. What did you say? And also, you say you love the course, but did you think the setup was fair today?
I thought it was a great setup all week. I thought that the golf course was fabulous. When we had weather and we had some conditions with some Sunday pins, it was difficult. But I thought that it was really well done, and it was. I loved having the hard holes be really hard, and I loved having chances on the birdie holes.
Is this tougher than the others to take this second?
Very possibly, yeah. I would say it very well could be. I think that this was my best chance. I think that the way I was playing, heading in, the position I was in, I thought that this was my best opportunity, and the way I love the golf course. It gave me chances to make birdies. I didn't really make any, but there were opportunity after opportunity after you get by the 6th hole, and even the 6th hole, I had a great look at it, man. But it was yeah. This one's probably the toughest for me because at 43 and coming so close, 5 times, it would have changed the way I looked at this tournament altogether, and the way I would have looked at my record. Instead, I just keep feeling heartbreak.